Well, well, well. Look who came crawling back to the streams. It's me. I came crawling back. Hello. Rankilla on taas jonkinnäköisiä ongelmia. Se rankille suotakoon. Tää jossain vaiheessa virittää oma Robomarton Discordiin. Siellä on vähän pitkät piuhat aina välillä. Sitä nyt ei varsinaisesti tätä varten ole suunniteltu kaikina. Tää on vähän vaan tämmönen niinku kuminauhaviritelmä ränkkiin. Hei, moi. Tää on Card Shark. Näin trailerin tästä pelistä ja sit tuli huomattua Steamissa, että tästä on ihan niinku demo, 2 tunnin pelattava demo olemassa. Ja mä sanoin, tää vaikuttaa Mika-peliltä varmaan ensimmäisen 5 minuutin jälkeen silleen joo. Ehdottomasti Mika-peli. Voidaan kusettaa rikkaita ja vähemmän rikkaita ihmisiä. Pöllii niitten rahat. Kannattaa vetää vielä se tallennuksen siitä. Well, you gone. This game includes profanity and depictions of suicide, death, violence and gambling. It's not suitable for children's. Muistakaa se. Card Shark's best experience with a gamepad. This is true. Sen takia pelaan gamepadilla. The Gambler, the Rambler, the Dilettante. Veikkaan, että me ei haluta tähän niinku permanenttettiä kuitenkaan. Niin, no. Eikä välttämättä kannata kysyä EA:lta ihan sitä mieltä, että mitä mieltä ne on uhkapeleistä sun muista. Niillä on vähän erilainen käsitys tähän näin. Tosin ei ole kyllä uhkapelejä EA:n mielestä, että... Mikäs se on niinku siis... Niillä oli joku todella tyhmä termikin sille. Mä pelasin tätä demoa ihan tällä con-artistilla, mutta niinku, musta tuntuu, että me ei haluta joutua yhtäkkiä aloittamaan alusta, jos kuolee joskus 4 tuntia peliineen tai striimiineen. Ei välttämättä ole se optimaalinen ensimmäiselle kerralle. My dear player, it is with the utmost diligence that I must warn you against the hazards of this game. It will teach you secrets that will turn you as easily into a beggar as into a king. It is based on the Memoir sans parole, a dangerous manuscript I unearthed in my beloved bouquinist of the 9, Rue Blanche. Liikaa. It goes way too French. It's bad. Be careful as you play through these fateful events and unravel the destiny of the forgotten queen. For here lies the work of the devil. Totta, missä mä oon translateamassa. Olikin kaikki ässiä. It all began on a misty morning of 1743 near Pau in the south of France. Tässä on paljon lukemista, koska tässä ei ole ääninäytelty, mutta onneksi meidän hahmo on kuitenkin mykkä. Mutta ei se hirveästi auta. Hey lad, come here. Did your majesty have a good nap? Smile. I don't give a tinker's damn. Agents are coming to work now. You can pet the dog. 10/10. Shut up. Come on, lad, you need to earn your keep. Now do your job. Comte de Saint-Germain. Tai jotain sinne päin. Would you like some wine? My thanks, lad. Why don't you give me company? Take a seat. I insist. Kesken duunipäivä. Ei hirveän kauan aikaa kestänyt toi duunipäivä. Didn't help but notice your missus rather rough with you. Can't you speak? You can't? How fascinating. Indubitably linked to these seasons you spoke of so fondly. Ancient Greeks believed people like you possessed prophetic abilities, you know. Load of nonsense if you ask me. Either way, you strike me as an intelligent fellow. Would you like to earn some extra cash? Of course. That can only mean yes. Listen closely. Though there's money to be made, there's plenty more to lose. I'm going to play a game of cards tonight and I'm going to win, thanks to you. But before I explain my plan, I have a question. Do you know what suits blah 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 blah? Yes, I do. Good. On to the plan then. You will serve us wine as we play and peek at my opponent's cards. Then you'll signal to me the best suit in his hand, whichever he has the most of. But how will you signal? I know. After serving the wine, you will take your cloth and white a table in a particular pattern corresponding to that suit. That made sense, I hope? Yes? Good. Let's discuss the wiping patterns. You can use the signals. For hearts, you will wipe in a clockwise circular motion. If his best suit is spades, wipe an anti-clockwise circular motion. If you see a majority of diamonds, wipe in a straight line up and down. And finally, if you need to signal clubs, wipe the table in a side-to-side pattern. Get it? Got it? Excellent, you seem to be getting the hang of it. I've thrown a lot of you, I know. But should we try the next trick? Sure. Now let's try having you peek over my shoulder as you pour me a fresh drink. When you've seen my hand, signal to me the best suit. Ready to give it a try? His hearts. Well done, lad. It seems we have ourselves a plan. I think if you have enough practice. Wonderful. Meet me back here tonight and we'll see about making some real money. We're gonna make so much money. All the monies. Where's he gone, the gentleman who was at the table? He didn't pay for his wine. I'll have to deduct that from your wages. Meh. Dikkaan, että tuolla on vaan tyyliin 3 eri moodia. Se on niinku siis kyllä ei ja sit meh. I'm in luck tonight. You, on the other hand, you will probably die soon on the gallows or of the pox. That would depend on whether I brace your principal or your mistress. Be careful, sir. My apologies, I spoke in jest. Let me refill your cup. Here I come to save the day. How much do you want to bet? How about 5 livres? Mä en voi tehdä tällaisella yhtään mitään. Performance anxiety. Mind the section is there if you need reflection on a technique. Väärä. Alkaa hyvin. Annetaan kato vähän niinku köyttä tälleen näin. Kato, panokset nousee. Molempia saman verran. What? Sitten on ollut Am I drunk? Young man, I wish to drown my sorrows. This is not going well, lad. I thought you understood our plan. Your hands are shaking. I may be losing, but your nervous demeanor is causing cause for suspicion. Try to make an exit now before the situation worsens. Rage-mittari nousee. Jesus Christ. Toivottavasti mä kuolen tässä alussa, se olisi tyylistä. I know you have more money, hand it over. That went well. Voin sanoa spoilerina, että mä haluaisin kokeilla, mitä tuossa tapahtuu, jos feilaa noin kaikki. Koska tää sama asia tapahtuu joka tapauksessa. Jos sä onnistus noissa kaikissa, niin sitten suuttuu siitä ja väittää, että te kusetatte. Ja sit käy näin. So very unfortunate. Forgive me, lad, I got a little carried away. Law will soon be upon us. We need to go now. That odious fellow appears to have left his purse. How careless. Money get. Still got paid. The Comte. Ireneo, my friend, do you hear that in the breeze? Rustle of the leaves and murmur of the nearby brook. Yes, our good friend Comte has come. We'll stop here for a while. Gentleman who killed your patroness is Colonel Gabriel, commanding of the Baron Regiment. Won't be long until he accuses you of this murder. What? I'm afraid you make the perfect scapegoat. Your animosity with the disease is well known. You are poor, young, and mute. And you fled the crime scene with a notorious thief. Me. Don't worry, we're safe here. This is the camp of the Cascarets. They are friends, they don't talk. And like all the Romani in France, they fall between the cracks. They are invisible, like you. Make yourself at home, I need to talk to the magician. What do we have here? Are you done making faces? Good for you, good for you. So you're the new pet of our dear Comte de Saint-Germain? No, don't answer that. My name is Ireneo of Humes, chief and humble artist of the shadows. I treat my fellow man for money and adventure. Would you like to learn magic? Oh, I know the trick, eh? Yes, please. It's called Three-Card Monte. During the 100 Years' War, an English lord lost the entirety of his estates over this game. Which is a very English thing to do. Then he drew himself the White Cliffs of Dover. It is a very French thing to do. So, follow closely. Do you see the queen here? I'll put her here. Now, follow the queen closely. Show me where the queen is. Missä se on? Where's the Queen? Where's the Queen, Kolmar? Mä tiedän, että sä kuitenkin seurasit sitä. B, X, X. Well, you're wrong, idiots. Magic, isn't it? Simple trick, really? All in the motion, the flow. I trust you understand all that. Why not show what you learned to the magician? Wait. Fine, there's a bit more to it than that. I was playing with you. I'll show you how it's done. Start by flipping the cards over. Good. Pick them all up and show them to me. Fuck! I know. Too fast and people won't want to bet too slow and they know you're cheat. Keep the rhythm and let's start again. Mä feilannut kertaakaan sen. Pelasin ihan itsekseni. Mut se onkin varmaan syy. Now for the important part, the secret that makes it work. You can either play fair and put the queen down, or cheat by putting down the card behind it. What you choose? No, don't tell me. Now for the fun part, mix them up, but be careful to keep a good rhythm. Us rhythm games in the house. Tän takia mä pelasin viittä biittejä. Now take your time and swap two cards. Make it look deliberate. Time for me to choose. Yoink. Very good. I didn't even see you cheat. I think you're ready now. Vois nyt mennä cheattaamaan magicianiin. Toivottavasti mä en taas kuse kaikkia noita ajatuksia. McGregor is probably after you already. Well, it's not the uncertain hand of chance that has me in this dump. Glad you appreciate my hospitality. At least it smells better than Versailles. Se on se toinen kortti. Come in, boy. I was waiting for you. Yes, come, meet the magician. I will wait outside. Se toinen. Come, they seem to think you have abilities. Trick me. Tämän takia sua olisi helppo kusettaa. Magnificent. Time for me to show you a trick then. I'm going to teach you how to read an opponent's mind. I'll prove it to you now. In fact, I'm so confident in my abilities I'll put 4 delivery on the line. I'll take that as a yes. Pick a card, any card from the deck and place it on top. Remember which one you chose. Missä täällä oli? Sähläämään ohi siitä. Yeah. King of Hearts. God is Joe's on top and you remember it? Yes. Excellent. Now pick a number. Let's say between 2 and 5. 4. Alright, now watch this. I'm going to shuffle the deck and then cut it. Abracadabra. I know where your card is on the deck. Remember the card number you chose? Watch. 1, 2, or 3. According to the number you picked, this next one should be your card. Is that your card? Yes. Good, because there's no way I'm parting with my console like that. And relax, you owe me nothing. The Count told me of your origins. I can see that look in your eye. It's always the same. You want to know how I did it? I'm willing to explain since you showed me such promise with the 3-card Monty. Alright, so I've chosen my card, the Ace of Diamonds, and placed it at the top of the deck. For the time being, let's keep it simple. I'll choose the number 1. That means all you have to do is keep the ace at the top. Let's see what happens if we start shuffling. As we first start mixing the cards, we can keep an eye on the ace. But if we keep shuffling, we quickly lose track of it. Damn! Let's reset the deck and see what we can do differently. Start shuffling again, but only drop a clump of cards once. At this stage, we know that the ace is at the top of the pile in our bottom hand, but if we keep shuffling, we'll lose it. I suppose you're wondering how I kept track of your card when I shuffled and cut the deck before. You're right to look suspicious. The trick is to put a marker next to our card so we can find it later, even after more shuffling. We do this by dropping one card into the pile and offsetting it slightly. This is called in-jogging. Remember it well, boy. That's it. Now you can shuffle the rest without worrying about losing the ace. Great. We now know where the ace is. But we want it at the top, not someone in the middle. So now what? That's where cutting comes in. We can feel for the inject mark with our fingers and cut the deck at that point. Next card down is the ace, remember? So when we recombine piles, it'll be back at the top of the deck. But why trust me? Let's allow the cards to do the talking. Voila! By magic, the Ace of Diamonds back at the top of the deck. Let's see if you understood that. Try shuffling and cutting, making sure the ace gets back to the top at the end. Jos mä vaan vetää vaan kerran, niin sitten me ei tarvitse muuta kuin injokata muuta kuin kerran. Tai jos tämmönen stressisimulaattori, kun sun pitää koittaa tehdä noin kaikki niinku siis aina sit suorittaa. Kaikki on niinku siis left stick movementteja. Ja tosi useassa näissä sun pitää käyttää molempia stikkejä ja jotain nappuloita samaan aikaan. Let's take this trick up a gear then. Think about what we learned today. By the end of the trick, we want the ace to the top of the deck. And sure enough, we dealt out some cards and the ace came out first. But the real trick is a bit more impressive. You let someone else choose the ace's position. You see, boy, giving your target the feeling that they're in power is the key to pulling the rug out from underneath their feet. So with that in mind, imagine I'm your mark and I've chosen number 4. You need to offset the ace with 3 other cards. That means when you deal, the ace won't be the first but 4th. I'll teach you how to add these offsetting cards whilst you shuffle. Let's start with as we did before. Shuffle some cards down once, just like earlier. Now, before in-jogging, we need to offset the ace to the correct position. Drop 3 more cards, one at a time. Great, now create yourself a marker by in-jogging a card. And all that's left to do is shuffle the remaining cards down and then cut. Get it? That all look right to me. Let's see, shall we? Here's the Ace of Diamonds as the 4th card, just as planned. Impressive work. Now, before you go off running trying to impress anyone with your newfound wizardry, need some advice. There's nothing more embarrassing than messing up a magic trick. So, keep practicing. Now remember, I get to choose where I want my card to end up, and neither me or anyone you show this trick to will pick at number 4 just because you learned it. So pay attention to which number is picked and only offset the card that far. Let's have the number 3 this time. Gates of Diamonds, exactly where I asked for it. Well done. Would you like to practice again? Aika varmaan mä tiedän, miten toi toimii. You're a quick study, the Comte has done well. The Comte. Mä oikein tiedä, miten toi pitäisi lausua. Comte. Would you like to see a magic trick? Yeah. You tricked the magician? Indeed. I hope you didn't sign away your soul when I've been working so hard to earn it. What? Oh, come on, lad. It's not like you've sold it to death itself. So you're part of the family now. We share everything here, including our gains. Everything we give to the camp will be given to good use. It's like a poor people's bank. We support the elderly and the ones who can't work anymore, like Ireneo. I also hope that one day we could use that money to change things for real to this country. I'll give you 20. Your half of the money is yours to spend however you want. We would appreciate if you could spare some for our cause. Kaikki rahat Komtelta. Ei laita yhtään mitään. Tienataan rahat takaisin. We all give what we can. We're done here, we should keep moving. Mitäs me voidaan lähteä cheattaa jengi? Parliament Cafe. We are heading to Toulouse. If you're on the verge of hysterical frenzy, is the best place to make a profit. I heard a Protestant merchant killed his own son to prevent him from converting to Catholicism. The bigots are scandalized, the people are enraged, and gentry is suspiciously silent. As far as scams go, it's pretty crude. But you have to recognize certain Gallic efficacy. The trial starts tomorrow. The whole city will be busy, noisy, and distracted. We cannot let this opportunity pass. We're going to prepare a small but important change to our previous strategy. You're going to stack the cards as you gather them at the end of a round. Explain. Better safe than sorry. Listen closely. Magician showed you a technique that allowed you to maintain and offset the stack, didn't he? Yes. Once you now have a strong foundation to work with, the technique has some flaws. Fiddling along with the deck at the table is too risky. So, how else can we stack the deck? You use something I call the Fool Harvest. You will collect cards at the end of the round so they sit favorably at the deck during the next one. Picture in your mind how the cards will fall if you dealer. Because I'm sitting to your right, I'll be dealt last. That's where we want the high value cards. Pick up the card clumps in an order that ensures I'll end up with a high card when you deal. On vähän mystinen koittaa selittää, mutta siis niinku se kummasta suunnasta me kerätään niinku noin kortit. Jos mä kerään sen nyt niinku siis oikealta vasemmalle. Tai niin se pakottaa mut keräämään näköjään ton noin päin. Nyt se ensimmäinen kortti tulee siis mulle. Nyt jos mä kerään sen tosta noin, niin mä kerään sen... Niin. Noin päin. Kaikista isoin kortti tulee sitä aina sille. Perfect, I'm guaranteed a lovely strong card when you deal. You're doing well, lad, but it will be a bit more complex in practice. There'll be many more cards on the table and I am a greedy boy. Make sure I get 3 high value cards this time. Ensimmäinen tulee katostaan meikäläiselle tässä tapauksessa. Siis me kerätään nyt tästä suunnasta taas. Tai niinku tohon suuntaan. Me saadaan heitettyä toisinne, niin jos me kerätään toille ja tosta suunnasta, saadaan kerättyä sille. Mitä jos tässä tapauksessa ei oo muuta kuin 3 korttia? Voidaan kuitenkin kerätä ne. Voidaan kerätä toille ja vaikka tuolta päin saadaan se toinen sille. Well done, lad. Would you like to move on to the next part of the plan? Good. Imagine you just collected the 4th card from the table. Think about how we arrange them and how they'll be dealt out. Every 4th card will be dealt to me. Thanks to you, they'll have high values. But of course we can't start dealing just yet. We have to shuffle. Or pretend to, at least. Allow me to introduce you the art of ineffective shuffling. Drop some cards, don't leave your stack behind. Our favorable stack is now at the bottom, still in order. The rest of the cards will pile up on top. We eventually want to bring the ordered cards back to the top undisturbed. To help with that, we need to mark where they are on the deck. One card poking on the deck should do the trick. It's called in-jugging. I suppose this all sounds familiar. Magician taught you well, I see. Now drop the rest of the cards on top. This will make it look like a real shuffle. Good. Now since you offer me to form, now you'd offer for me to cut, since we're just fair and honorable players. Watch how I use my fingers to find your injured card. Then you can combine the cards by putting the bottom pile on top. Paskaksas. And that's it. Our ordered cards are already dealt out. Impressive work. You understand the plan then, lad. Gather discarded cards in order that ensures a favorable deal. Then, pretend to shuffle before leaning on me to cut the deck. Let me scatter some cards down on the table so you can rehearse it. Nyt se tulee toisen tapauksessa. Sitten meidän pitää kerätä niinku, tai no, enimmäkseen shittiä. Kaikille muille. Doesn't really matter. Like so. Koita tehdä tästä samaan aikaan, kun on hirveä sähläys päällä. Perfect. You can wrap up and rest before arrival if you'd like. I will fetch my quill and you can show me your powers. Remember, the stakes are getting higher, lad. We cannot be discovered. Ei voi cheatata liikaa. Tai voi cheatata, mutta siis pitää olla hyvä suorittamaan siis. Niin, that's part of the thing. Please don't make that face, sir. I can no on aika varmoja niin. I am truly happy to make your acquaintance. You are? The nobility is full of scammers and cheats, but they're mostly inept amateurs. Real con artists are rarity for a good reason. Voltaire, come meet these gentle homies. Gentle homies. What is my young friend? Don't you see I'm far too busy for your games? These men are cheats, professional ones. Cheats, you say? Truly corrupted souls, how interesting. Monsieur Voltaire, I respectfully disagree. We simply teach men... What? We simply teach men a justified fear of cards and gambling, and we get paid for this humble service. Does sound like an elastic conception of virtue and morale. Should we play test your logic? Oh yes, please, cheat again. Weirdos. Taakas niinku, mitä enemmän sä laitat rahaa tohon noin, sitä enemmän toi noitten suspicion-mittari nousee tossa noin. Tietysti niinku joka vuorolla sit noin nousee vielä panoksetkin tietysti siinä niin. Ja nyt kun se olisi niinku, nyt toi on niinku neljäntenä. Tulee toi konte tuolta noin. Kerätään tuolta päin. Tulee neljäntenä. Kerätään tuolta päin. Nyt ei niinku siis mitään niinku super selvää tohon noin, niin voidaan kerätä toi tuolta noin ja sitten voidaan heittää vaikka toi tuolta. Sitten mitä kauemmin sä sählää näiden kanssa, niin sitä enemmän noin rupeaa epäilemään. See? Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious at all. I didn't see anything. You're really good. You ask a question? Please do. Do you play to earn money or do you play for the mere pleasure of tricking your opponents? Neither. Each game I play is a brick in an edifice I'm building. Each trick is an element of a larger plot. I play patiently, slowly, until I can trick the sun. Like you, Monsieur de Voltaire.
Fucking
One letter at a time, one eye at a time. Welcome back. Until the whole world changes. Ipö. On se vähän Halutaan saada vietyä siltä kaikki rahat. Nyt se tulisi 4. taas. Jos sä et liikaa laskeskele multahan noin, toi menee koko ajan, toi niitten mittari menee, tai mittari nousee koko ajan tossa noin. You know. Halutaan kerätä ne nopeesti, mutta silleen, että me voitetaan, obviously. Cause we cheatin'. Why, this is art. Another round. The expense feels not different trip to a theater. And you're in good luck, sir. You're in luck, good sir, for we have an encore planned. Pitäisikö ottaa riskiä? Tää niitä kaikki. Ei slippery slope achievement. Pitää olla vaan tarkka sitten. Getting highly suspicious. Paitsi kun ne tietää kyllä, ja me kusetetaan niitä. This little experiment is getting too expensive for me, I'm afraid. I shall go back to my writings. Thank you, gentlemen, it was enlightening. I look forward to seeing the sun blush. Jotenkin musta voi uskoa, että kaikki nämä hommat ei tuu menee ihan näin näppärästi. Koska me vieltiin niiltä kaikki, mitä niillä oli tuolla noin, niin se on unavailable mennä tuonne. Toulouse is loud and smells bad. I'm a long way from the gentle streets of Pau. Last night we played with Voltaire and a friend. They enjoyed our cheating? The Comte says they are famous for being clever. You must have to be very clever to enjoy being made to feel stupid. Also. Mut se ei myöskään completed vielä, toisin kuin toi. Ja siis mä en oo pelannut tätä peliä läpi, mä pelasin tätä demoa, mikä tästä oli. Aloitetaan pienistä. We're not going for this in for pleasure. Leisure, of course. Not when there's going to be made. That simple trick before the tavern won't work. How do you feel about taking a seat at the table? I'm afraid that wasn't really a question, lad. You won't be playing to win, of course. You'll be hitting me. I will find a way to show you our opponent cards so you can signal me their best. Oh, you're not an innocent, are you? Let's see what tricks you've been hiding up your sleeve, lad. Did you see it? Are you still seeing it? Toi ei selittänyt mulle sitä niitä juttuja. Se oli väärät luvut, niin. Feilaan ton vaan. Explain! Similar to last time, I need you to signal to me what you know of my opponent's cards. I doubt we'll find anyone quite drunk anyone quite so drunk as before, so I'll need better information if we're going to win. You'll need to communicate the suit and the value of our opponent's best card. That'll be enough to tip the scales. The way you hold your cards and how you play them will tell me everything. I call this the pinch and drop signal. Let's start with clubs. Play a card from your hand holding 3 fingers in the air. Nyt siinä on ehkä vähän enemmän järkeä. For hearts, hold the card with 2 fingers extended. I'm sure you know where this is going. One finger lifted for spades. Have a closed hand when signaling dives. Shall we move on to signaling card values? Where you place your card will signal its value to me. For aces, raise the highest card to the highest point before letting it fall to the table. For king, show me the strident ruler by reaching forward and placing him deep into the table. For the queen, treat the monarch with respect. Gently lower the lady down and place her on the table. And for jacks, pull your hand back before you fling the rascal forward. Makes sense. Tää on aika korkea luotto kyllä siihen, että kaikki on niinku siis kuvakortteja, mutta... Get it. I suppose you're wondering how I will see your opponent's hand if you're sat at the table. It's you! Quite right. You can't pour the wine while you're a customer. The responsibility rests on my shoulders. I'll deal in such a way that you may still look on our mark's cards. Commit to memory the highest value card that get dealt. If the lucky wretch is dealt 2 cards of joint highest value but with different suits, either card will do. I'll call this the dealer's glimpse. Hirveä tuijotus paljon. Vaikea laittaa S paremmaksi. Ja sit, koska se on S, niin sit me nostetaan ylös ja tiputetaan se. Lähdetään kertoa vielä. Unomassa. This king of spades. Kingit tulee kovasti eteenpäin. Mikä tää on selkeä? Ja sit toi komitea opettaa meitä kirjoittamaan tuolla aina noissa matkoilla. This inn has proven to be a fertile hunting ground in the past. Take a look at the man's in red seated over there in all his finery. Let's fleece him for all he's worth. I'll stay back here until I'm seated. You seem utterly bored, my young friend. I happen to know the perfect cure for that ailment. I'm not a doctor, I hope. I may be bored, but I'm not suicidal. I only administer the sweetest form of thrill, a good old game of cards. That's what many of my humors can agree with. Please have a seat. Ja sit me satutaan tulemaan paikalle. Mäkin haluan pelaa kortteja. Lähetään ihan niinku alhaisesti, ettei se innostu liikaa. Nothing suspicious going on here. Ace of heart attacks. Jes me voitetaan. Me voitetaan automaattisesti vaan signaloin oikein. I'm growing sick of your medicine, Comte. Do stay for another round, young patient. Won't hurt one bit. Jack of Hearts. Herttajaakko. Sydänjaakko. Sydän S. Ace of my hearts. A stringent defeat again. You've got a dreadful bedside manner, Comte. Only through suffering do we feel alive. Me halutaan viedä sit kaikki. Give me all your money. Fleeced. Oh well, I can't make the bet for the next round. Your treatment was expensive but appreciated. We should say a game of cards today keeps the doctor away, not an apple. I fully agree, my friend. The apple only works if you're good at throwing it at the doctor. Thank you, monsieur. I'll be good patient and follow your prescription. Get fleeced, dummy. There's a table during a game. We cheated gentlemen. Sranets. All that cheating is making me uneasy. The counter said it's fair game. The players already have too much money. If the player already has too much money, the smell of hops and warm food make me long for home. No, tää olisi Toulouse olisi taas tapahtumia. Let's go to the manor. We're heading to the manor of Baroness de Beauregard. She has the look, the laugh, and the breath of a horse. I suppose you won't have seen a wealth like hers before. Don't let it overwhelm you. Nervousness will give away our ploy. Needless to say, we're visiting here for fortune, not for company. We'll be developing the trick we pulled at your employer's dump. Explain. Listen closely. Tää on aikamoinen sähläys. Remember back at the tavern how you used the cloth to signal suit. Let's take it a step further. As my servant, you'll be able to pour drinks for everyone at the table. And, owing to my widely known fastidiousness, extra cleaning won't raise eyebrows either. I can play aggressively if I know the exact count of my opponent's most numerous suit. To communicate the count, simply repeat the suit signal without interruption. Show me what you do to signal the 2 clubs. Let's try 3 hearts. What then? That's right. Now show me 4 spades. You seem to get the idea. Shall we try with you spying on my hand or go over it again? Tää ei ollutkaan vielä se sähläys, mitä mä muistin. Äsken joutuu multitaskaamaan kyllä jonkun verran. Eikä saa kaataa liikaakaan tietenkään. Ei tietenkään, sehän Comte sanoi, että se on tosi tarkkaavainen niin kuin siis siisteyden kanssa. Excellent, no need to flog a dead horse. Movement 2. What? Movement 2 of our plan commences once you snuck off to another room. Ai niin, tää oli. Onhan se satana sekoilu. And preparing a small surprise to multiply our gains at the end of the game. An impromptu, if you will. Allow me to teach you the final technique of the evening. I call it the dog-eared card. I'll slip a second deck into your pocket as you pour my drink. Take it to another room, find an ace, and bet the corner of it, like you would mark your place in a book. Next time you pour my drink, I'll take the second deck back. Follow my instructions and you'll be fine. Let's do a practice run. Ihan mikä tahansa ässäkään. Ässä kuin ässä. Trust me, lad, it'll all make sense in good time. My ploy will be far more convincing if you're kept in the dark. Would you like more practice? Right, well, time for those verb declensions then. Ei tää ollutkaan vielä se sekoilu. Tää tulee vielä monimutkaisempia sekoiluita, mutta tuolla on aikamoinen. Tää on niinku tuplakusetus samoja henkilöitä vastaan. Tulee monta asiaa, mitä pitää mielessä ja koittaa niinku min-maksata sitä suspicionia. Ei oo helppoa. My dear Comte, here in my humble home, what a little scoundrel. You flit about like a hummingbird. Am I not enough flower for you? Unfortunately, being close to you turns me into an imbecile without remedy. Are you going to play an imbecile tonight? I cannot wait to see that. I'm yours to slaughter as always. Me ei voida vaikuttaa siihen, miten nämä bettailetaan. Sitten kaikki tekniikat pitää kuitenkin sekoittaa jossain vaiheessa. Veikkaan, että jossain, tai niin tää vaan koko ajan, tiedätkö, niin siis tää antaa näitä tekniikoita, jos tälleen yksi kerrallaan. Sitten jossain vaiheessa on silleen, että sun pitää kaikkia noita tekniikoita tyyliin niin yhteen kusetukseen. Yhtäkään niistä ei saa siis niin missään vaiheessa failata tai mitään. Se on aika kova. That would be 3 hearts. Aika hitaasti kaadettu, mutta... Fuck! Päästin vahingossa irti ystä. Ei se mitään, me annettiin köyttä vaan. Go and fetch a small wine, idiota. Siinä on syy, minkä takia me voidaan käydä rullaamassa se ässä sieltä. No, ei tarvinnut kauan aikaa etsiä. Siinä pakas. Jesus Christ. Ah! Sorry. Nyt alkaa tää hirveä sählääminen. Se on 3. Pitää vähän keskittyä. Well played, Comte. I thought I had you. Becomes lucky, Baroness. You remind me of the charming MacGregor, the king's advisor. I've heard of him. He's a fellow with a lot of interest in the new world. He also keeps many secrets for the king. Pray tell! I wouldn't know. What about the events of the 12 bottles of milk? If you win again, Comte. Niin, tulee liikaa suorituspaineita. Heti kun Volmar tulee katsomaan. Tulee aika vähän. Fuck. I fucked up. Ei se mitään, me annettiin niille vaan köyttä, sen takia me voidaan cheattaa niitä uudestaan. Me hävittiin enemmän rahaa tässä operaatiossa. Last visit to Espalion was humiliating. Baroness couldn't hold us on lower regard if she tried. We need to review our strategy with Glor back in the dress. Vittu, unohtaa just noin. Menee sekaisin noin signaalit tossa. Signals. Ah, no. Not you again. What can I say? Like the warmth of a welcoming heart. Heart. Three spades. Toivottavasti en muista kyllä. Well played, content, I had you. Ja samat setit. We want to know all the secrets. Nyt meidän pitää mennä etsimään se S sieltä. Ihan mikä tahansa S. Any ace. Jumalauta, tuossa jos vision nousi nopeasti äsken tossa. That would be 2 hearts. Well played, Comte, I had you. You owe me a secret, Baroness. The 12 bottles of milk, was it? MacGregor wouldn't like me to tell the king's stories. You should visit my old friend Aramis, the musketeer. He was there, you know. At the 12 bottles of milk? Secret. Let's play again. Come, you have me beat. Don't look so upset, Baroness. Pretty on you. I jest, of course. You're ever breathtaking. Your sorry jokes and acid compliments won't lighten my mood, Comte. You know I love to lose. And I tire of seeing you disappointed. How about I give you a chance to earn your money? Pity now. What did you have in mind? Jesus Christ. Vika lukemista, niin mä kuolen täällä. Sadly, I cannot part with tonight's winnings. My poor mother, the Duchess, needs her medicine. But this pocket watch here belongs to my father, the Cardinal. It's worth 200 livres. I'll have my boy cut the deck, for fairness' sake. If he gets an ace, you owe me 200 more. Otherwise, I'll give you the watch. I trust you're satisfied with the terms. I'm feeling quite generous of late. And here I thought I'd be the one regretting your visit. You're on. You know me, boy, as superstitious as they come, so don't overthink this. Cut the deck whenever you feel like, and my luck, it'll be nice. Huzzah! Wow, well damn, Comte. Fair is fair, I suppose. Take your money. It's been a pleasure playing this evening. I do hope we can do it again sometime. Unavailable. Voisi mennä kämppiin. Tai unavailable. Tai takas Parliament Cafeen. Cheattaamaan Voltaire. I received word from our dear Voltaire. We must have impressed him as we've been invited back to the Parliament Cafe. It's time we broaden our repertoire and put on a real show. This strategy will rely on sleight of hand. Some skullduggery with the spear deck. Ai niin tää on se säätö. Kick things off, I'll slip a second deck into the pocket as pour me a drink. Then I'll make an excuse for you to get somewhere out of sight. Shall I explain the details? Listen closely. Using the duplicate deck, you will prepare me a favorable stack before concealing it in the palm of your hand. When you rejoin the table, offer to cut the cards before we resume our game. Seize this opportunity to place the cards you arrange at the top of the deck. And that's the essence of the twin deck theft. It's quite simple, really. Let's give it a try. First, let's practice the part where I slip you the duplicate deck, or as I like to call it, the part where I get to have another drink. That's not the hard part, you know. At this point, I'll find a reason to send you away to the back room. Imagine there are 5 of us playing, and I'm the last in the deal. Make a stack that favors me and its advantage as my friends. Ja jos on tuon viimeisen. Ai niin. Remember, as I'm the last in the deal, I'll be there the first card. Totta. True. Push the card to my position in the deal by stacking 4 low-ranked cards. Well done. Now consider the stack in the palm of your hand so you're ready to deposit while cutting. Excellent. I trust you understood all that. That's the spirit. As you can see, the individual techniques are simple enough. But there's a bit of a catch. Let's pretend we're moving on to the next round and I just finished dealing. What's this? 2 of the same card? You must be mistaken, good sir. Mistaken? There are duplicate... Miksi mun on tosi vaikea sanoa duplicate tänään? Duplicate. Duplicate. There are duplicate cards right here in my hand. Jotenkin tosi vaikea sanoa. Nenä vähän tukos. Syytän koronaa ja Suomen hallitusta. En mä tiedä. A simple printing error, I swear. Do you take me for a fool? You're a cheat. Gendarmes! No, never the gallows. And then they all died. So as you can see, adding a handful of new cards to the deck is all well and good until our opponent ends up duplicates, which means we're a bit stuck. I don't know why you're smiling. My strategy is flawed, I'm not sure what to suggest now. Ha! You should see your face, lad. I wouldn't have taught you all this just to tell you it doesn't work. We simply need to play with the other deck. There's no duplicates in that one. As you know, it's actually missing a few cards. We can exchange the two decks with the wine pouring trick from before. This will not only relieve us of our problem, but also present us with another stacking opportunity. And this time we can avoid the duplicate card issue. Consider the deck you'll be creating a stack from this time. You'll be missing the cards you used to make a favorable stack with earlier on. You can make another favorable stack by adding those cards back to the deck they originally came from. So I hope you remember the cards you pawned before. Of course you didn't. You weren't to know, lad. But in the future you must remember the first cards you pawned during this strategy. If you forget, you can always scan the deck for duplicate cards. That sounds rather dull though. Either way, after removing the duplicates, you need to stack them atop the table deck on your turn. Don't forget to make sure I get the high card. There's time to practice it yet, but that's the plan. It's a little fiddly, I know, but I have faith in your abilities, lad. I strongly advise you to try the entire strategy without my instruction. What do you say? Good choice! Time to fill my cup then. Nyt rupee menee niinku monimutkaiseksi. Mutta tulee... Ja sitten samaan aikaan tietysti niinku siis kaikkien suspicion käyrä nousee tuolla ihan helvetisti. Niin, nyt mä haluan antaa sille vaikka niinku... Mä nyt näytän vaan tälleen ihan niinku sen takia, että muistan varmasti tässä harjoittelussa. Jesus Bates. Koitapa tehdä tästä nopeasti, muistakaa. Everything's going well so far, lad. Now for the tricky part. Kirjaimesti samat kortit. Perfect! Seems I've gotten all the duplicate cards and managed to stack them in my favor too. I ought to be able to win the next round without risk of my ploy being uncovered. You have this well in hand, I'd say. But, of course, if you'd like to practice some more, we can. Kerto vielä. Ui, serpi menee melkein yli. Tässä on opetella pläräämään näitä paljon nopeammin. Jos mä en kattonut monen tilanteen se on. Jesus Christ. Nailed it. Niin, se on helppo se on harjoittelussa vetää toi niinku kunnolla. Muistaakseni ensimmäistä kertaa, kun mä koitin siinä demossa niin mä jouduin linnaan. Tai joutuin maksamaan sakot. It didn't go that well. Ah, there he is. My friends, I'm so glad to see you again. What are you doing? I'm practicing while Voltaire is hammering the latest philosophical marvel inside the mind of magicians. Our previous encounter revealed a new world to me. Do you know how to cheat a coin flip? You have to put the coin between your index and thumb. Then imprint a quick rotation to the coin by snapping your fingers at the same time to throw the coin upward. Damn. The theory is that the coin will come back in their hand at the same side as they draw it. It's called the steady coin. Good luck with that. Mes amis, les rehears. What a pleasure. I received your letter. How could we be of assistance? Our previous encounter gave me the foundations for a rather unique satire of Leibnizian optimism and ridiculous consequences. I simply need you for a small experiment. An experiment? What sort of experiment? Inside are 3 optimistic fools waiting to be slaughtered at your hands. Enter, cheat, and ruin them. Each of them has only known the contents of a perfectly comfortable life so far, either by luck, heritage, or sheer avarice. I want to know what happens when these adventures are gone. What's in it for us? They are rich and gullible. Let's go. You had me at rich. Here they are. Reverend, General, Madame. Let me introduce you to adversaries tonight. The little one is much to my taste. I will eat him alive. That young fellow is no match for my strategic mind, I can already tell. Come and join us, comrades. Do you want the white or the black? We're not playing one of your lenient games of chess tonight, General. We're playing cards for money. I knew that, of course. It was a figure of speech, a boutade. Do we have to bet money? It's not really a Christian thing to do. Reverend, we all know that despite your slender aspect, money is stuffed in all your sacred orifices. It's time to bet. How much would you like to bet? Ei ole hirveästi luottoa. Lad, you look tired. Get yourself some coffee. Go stretch your Legos. Lego my egos. Would you be so kind as to refill my glass before you go? Tää on niin helvetin moni säätö, ettei viti ottaa mitään turhia riskejä. Se on viimeisenä. Tai siis ensimmäisenä kind of. You know what I mean. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. Nothing suspicious going on here. Feeling better? Please give the deck to cut so the chair can deal. And now we sit down and win. Hooray. Well done, that was a brilliant round. Wait, does this mean I won? No, you didn't. Monsieur's being sarcastic. Ah, me too. What are you waiting for? Deal again! Playing dangerously. Young man, you seem to have weak blood. Please come back when you feel better. But please give me a drink. Two. Se on tyylikäs jakaisi kaikille noille samat kortit, mitä ne on siinä viime rundissa kanssa. Mä en oo ihan niin Galaxy Brain kuitenkaan tossa hommassa. I've lost again! My head spins, my heart stops, my purse dries. All 3 of them so empty. Ei vielä, kohta ne on. Soon you shall be very, 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 very empty. Again? You excuse our boy. The boy. Our carriage hit a goose earlier and he's been feeling off color ever since. Hey, how upsetting. Go take a walk, little one. Nää kyllä ansaitsee tulla kusetetuksi. You idiots. Well, would you look at that? An empty glass. You know what to do, boy. This was never an option for the honking. Para, 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 para. Para, 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 para. This is fine. Kai sä ainakaan ymmärrät, että ei niin tapahtunut. No honks were killed in the making of this cheat. It was a bamboozle. A bamboozle of epic proportions. Vähän niinku tääkin. I've lost everything, you're cheat. No, I'm not, General. Not you, bubblehead. Them. I disagree, madame. Me too. I've studied these fellows, and although they are peculiar, foul play couldn't escape my sagacity. How could it, General? How could it? Farewell, my friends. I hope we'll meet again. You owe us a revenge. Jesus Christ, lady. That was an incredible demonstration, thank you. We were lucky. I doubt luck plays any part in your game, but shall we confirm this beyond doubt? Be my guest. Adam Lambert. Do you mind giving this coin to our young friend here? If your friend manages to toss it heads up 3 times in a row, you win. What? But how? Here's the coin. How much shall we bet? Mä saan heittää sitä niinku. Mä niinku. Bravo, let's try again. Only if we double the bet. I'm doing it. That's magic. Another try. Jesus Christ, meni klikki. I don't know what spell you guessed on that coin, but I accept defeat. Nice. We will take our leave now. Can you win? And yet, I pity both of you, my friends. Trying to skew chance is the best way to be its instrument. You did it, didn't you? The steady coin trick. I did. My apprentice continues to surprise me. You cannot help it, dear Comte. Our generation will bury yours in the history books. True. Nyt toi Parliament Cafe on completed. Unavailable. Complete. Varmaan jos se on completed, niin siellä ei varmaan ole enää. Held Voltaire with a moral experiment by playing against some drunks. The Comte says they will not remember what happened in the morning, so we can milk them again. I felt quite impressive acting so fast and clever. If the boy wiping tables back in Pau could see me now, he would not believe his eyes. Pitäisiköhän käydä tuolla campillä. Semmoinen lahjoittaa rahaa sinne, niin just in case. Good morning, young man. You seem rather quaint this morning. The dark pity of a classic hero in an old romance. Oh, what can I do for you? Give money. The Countess said he would donate 280. You're free to give what you want. Nyt pitää vähintään saman verran. Tai vähän enemmän. Just to be a dick. 350 olisi maksimi, niin kuin puolet olisi maksimi. Tiputetaan puolet vaan. Se oli melkein kaikki meidän rahat. we can get back there. Thank you, I'm all French in need. I will take care of the rest. Meillä jäi 60. That was a horrible idea. Probably. Maybe. Hei, mä annoin kaikki meidän rahat. Eikä juttele vielä yhden kaverin kanssa. Told me about your trick with the coin. I'm impressed. Can you show me how it's done? I want a head. You can have a head. Amazing. We're being super amazing. Nyt kun me ollaan lahjoitettu kaikki meidän rahat tonne noin, niin me voidaan mennä taas squeezaamaan jengiltä lisää rahaa. Unavailable. Hospice minimum bet 20. Minimum bet 10. Hospice on lähempää. Mä en tiedä, onko se joku aikajuttu, mutta on lähempänä. Ei toi ainakaan mitenkään ole mitannut aikaa vielä tähän mennessä. Put down your journal, lad. How you an explanation? You gather we're not traveling together by chance? Very suspicious. I have only good reasons. What? I have only good reasons, believe me. France is on the verge of tremendous change. I believe we can make a fortune just by listening closely. You see, I'm investigating a secret called 12 bottles of milk. One of the witnesses to this secret is Henri de Armits, a former musketeer of Louis XV. If he's a friend of the Baroness, then he must be a gambler. Do you have any questions before we discuss our strategy? Lore. A secret wedding could be the ugly truth that doubles the monarchy, and I have reasons to believe that Louis XV was married in his youth. Something else? Henri has retired to a hospice near Bergerac. He used to be a fearsome warrior. Now he is, well, you'll see soon for yourself. MacGregor is on your mind, He's a politician, otherwise known as a successful con artist. He has the ears and some say the signature of Louis XV. Me? I'm very well, lad. Even a little gouty. Thank you for asking. Something else? Excellent. Let's talk strategy then. The idea here is to steal an ace early in the game before faking a shuffle and ensuring it's built. Let's practice at the first part, sticky hand. As you discard your hand, take an ace into your palm and steal it. Nobody will notice the incorrect count if you do it smoothly. Tätä mä en ole tehnyt koskaan. Ei toi vaan pelkästään ajoitus on, mutta milloin toi ajoitus, tuleeko toi aina samaan aikaan? Eikä se nyt niin nopea ainakaan tässä hommassa ole vielä. Time for step 2! Your next job is to arrange the deck whilst pretending to shuffle. Now I know what you're thinking. You've done this before and the content drank so much you can't remember. But no! Listen closely, lad. Begin by transferring General's eyes back into your other hand. Shuffle. Now offset for me being dealt 4th by dropping 3 cards. One at a time. Hei. Tämäkin vielä. Eli offsetit vielä. Nicely done. Now in-jog cards so we can restore these cards to the top of the deck. Now we have a marker where the top card will be. Just tseko tätä loppuun normaalisti. So far, so familiar. Well, here's where we depart from the beaten path. You can't always rely on me to cut the deck, so this time you'll be taking the matter into your own hands. Square the card using the in-jog marker to create a small gap into your stack. Now we need to restore our stack. Start shuffling through again. Make sure to transfer everything before the gap and then stop. Beyond that is stack rearrange, so drop everything else on top of it at once and we're done. Now let's see if it all worked. Next one should be an ace. Voila! Seems you've understood the shuffling variation, but we can go over it if you like. Mielellään ihan uudestaan. Tässä tapauksessa on 4. tonne noin, niin pitää dropata 3 korttia. In-jogata. Tiputtaa nuo loput päälle. Selkeästi suunnittelin ton silleen, että tuli pelkästään 4 kaikille muille. Excellent. Let's see how you fare without my helping hand. Se on tokana. Tää offsettaa 1 kortti vaan siihen niin. Fuck. I fucked up. Tätä ei saanut tässä mitenkään resetoitua. I absolutely cocked it up. Onneksi tää oli vaan harjoittelu. I'd rather not die, you know. Se on 4. Ai niin, se vetää se automaattisesti. Ei tuu sitä animaatiota siihen. Makes sense. Bravo! Stolen card. Tää ei oo aikaisemmin näyttänyt näitä. Se, joka kerta kun sä opit uuden kikan, niin se näyttää sen, että sä voit kerrata niitä myöhemmin tuolta sun systeemistä. Mutta se on niinku se ilmeisesti vaan niinku muisti ne kaikki mitä siitä demosta, mitä olen aikaisemmin käynyt läpi, niin sen takia se ei ole näyttänyt noita noille muille. Don't make that face at me, lad. It's for your benefit. Wake up, boy! We've arrived. ei sun ole tarkoituskaan muistaa. Mun pitäis koittaa muistaa. That's the problem. Deborah, my sweet angel, where are you? My bones are weary, your gentle touch. I'm here. Henri, these 2 gentlemen would like to talk to you. Good day to you, my lord. Your lovely niece? Thought you were resting. I hope we're not bothering you. What do I owe this visit? Should I tell you over a game of cards? You, me, your niece, and my quiet friend. We make a fine party. Let's dance then. Please have a seat. Unohdin mitä cheattiä me ollaan tekemässä täällä, mutta eikä se haittaa. Se on tokana. A good friend of mine told me an excellent story. Really? Pray tell. The story of the 12 bottles of milk. That sounds like a good story. Did you say 12 bottles? Who told you about that? Someone that likes to play cards as well. Theodore. What did he say? Theodore 1.5? How interesting. I have nothing to tell you. Shall we carry on playing? Yes, certainly yes. Panokset kovenee. Välillä pitää pysähtyä tolleen niinku hetkellisesti muistelemaan, mitä mä oon tekemässä. My money, where's it gone? Did you win, monsieur? My purse is light as a feather. I need to retire. Mice, monsieur? Our game is too young to leave so early. It's too bad, Deborah. It's the last time I help you, Henri. It will ruin you. Nonsense, we're your friends, Henri. You know that. Jesus Christ. So you're acquainted with Theodore. How's the old rascal? Up to his neck in debts. Thankfully, he's a little fellow. Makes sense. Is he still in Germany? I don't know. He counts himself the Count of Caprera now. Nothing like nobility to discourage the debtors. Ha, indeed. Shall we play a game? If I win again, you will tell me the secret you share with Theodore. I would rather die than give you what you want. Let's not be dramatic. We shall play and you will speak. Niin, mä en voi nostaa tapettia. Ei saada grindattua kaikkia masseja siltä väkeä. Mut kai me ollaan niitä salaisuuksia täällä enimmäkseen kaivelemassa. I want your secrets, old man. Se on tokana. What? You're done, old man. Now tell me your story. Do it, and I will spare 100 leaves so your knees can keep wiping your ass for a while. It all happened in February 1723 near Paris. Nyt tulee jotain deepest lorea. Make way for the king! Sophie. Ja ties loppusta. Kyllä niitä McGregoreita oli aikaisemminkin. Kuin Connori. Sophie d'Aubigny! No! You will not hear one more word. I swore an oath to the king. What the fuck? Well, that went dark. How could I be the last one standing? Where have you all gone, my friends? He's dead. Old fool, dramatic and incontinent to the end. Let's go, there's nothing left for us to do here. I wonder where Theodore is hiding. Well, that escalated quickly. Jengi vetelee taas seppukuitaa. Voisin mennä tonne Manoriin taas. Tai The Barn. Ehkä toi Manor on tässä. I received a letter inviting us to Borgard. It seems we didn't trounce the Baroness promptly enough last time. I do with slight guilty. But we cannot leave her fortune to rot, that would be criminal. Since you were playing my valet last time, we'll stick to that. Mulle ihan sama. Very good, here's what we're going to do. We will improve the trick we played last time. This time I want you to signal me the highest card in the Baroness's hand, along with its value and suit like before. The way you pick up the glass of wine will tell me the value of the highest card. Jesus Christ. Higher you hold the glass, the stronger the card you'll signal. I need to ask. Ace of clubs, the strongest cards will make the glass by the rim. Mikä S me oltiin niinku. Se on Ace of clubs, Jesus Christ. Noin paljon mä kiinnitin huomiota. I have a bad feeling about this. King of Hearts, one below the ace. Queen of Spades. Pikkuhiljaa. Jack of Diamonds, take the glass by the base. Ja... Ei kun vittu Spades! Vai unohdinko mä sen jo? Nyt mulla menee sekaisin noin. Nyt se oli Diamonds. Shall we try with you spying my hand? Let's imagine you pour me a glass of wine. Remember, you need to signal me the highest card in my hand. It's a king of... Seem to know what you're doing. Let's talk about the fun part then. Allow me to introduce you to the twin deck stack. While you're in the other room, I will need you to stack the deck so I can get some strong cards. That's all there is to it. Anyway, stacking a deck is where the real cheat can define the course of the whole game. You've proven you've done it before, so we won't waste time watching you perform in isolation. So all that's left now is see you pull off the whole strategy without my intervention. Take it away, lad. Blam, 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 blam. Eiku niin, toi on kolmantena, ja sitten tulee siis ensimmäinen kortti tulee tolle. Jos haluaa oikeesti koittaa pysyä niinku kärryllä tossa noin, niin pitäis varmaan olla just se. Eiku niin, toi vittu miljoona korttia tohon noin. Kaikki saa 2 korttia. Jaakon spade. What? I cocked it up. Ja vaan sen takia, jos mun pitää kaivaa ne jälkikäteen pois tuolta pakasta kanssa tai seuraavasta pakasta pois, niin pitää koittaa semmoista. Miten vitussa mä toki mun kanssa sähläsin? Eikö niin, molemmat pitää laittaa sen. Mika rupee näyttää kunnon bumble-fakkaamista tää noin. Ihan rauhassa, ihan rauhassa. Hei, miten vitussa mä nyt niinku sähläilen näitä nyt? Millä vitulla noin nyt niinku menee? Niin, tää pitää 2 dekkiä niinku siis säätää. Noin se menee. Tässä tapauksessa, kun se on kolmantena, niin sitten tapauksessa joo. Bravo, Dad. Bottle of Burgundy. I would like to practice one more time. Mä en halua kustaa tätä. Varsinkin tätä kohtaa. Ei ole kolmantena taas vaihteeksi. Me halutaan ekaksi ottaa se S, sitten me halutaan ottaa 2 kakkosta. Tässä tapauksessa me saadaan toi S tonne noin. Me todennäköisesti halutaan vielä niinku The Ace of Spades. Silleen muistan ne, jos sattuu tulemaan semmonen tilanne, että pitää kaivaa ne jostain uudestaan. Hetkinen, tuolla on niinku tupli. Niin noin tupli, Jesus Christ. Mitä mä saan enää tungettua mitenkään. Fuck! Toi on tosi helppo. Tosi helppo kustaa niinku toi. Mikan pienet aivot ei pysty käsittelemään tätä kaikkea dataa. Niin, noin me ollaan käytetty jo. Kaikista helpointa on, jos vaan haki saanut niinku vaikka mustat kakkoset eka ja sit punaiset kakkoset. Se on helvetinmoinen säätö just silleen niinku samaan aikaan, kun se koet epätoivoisesti tehdä niinku kaikkea samaan aikaan. The Ace of Spades. Hetkinen, mikä oli? Mä kun niin Spades oli näin päin. Katsotaan miten käy. I will have a nap. Wake me up when we arrive. Katsotaan kuinka päin helvettiin tää menee. Baroness! My fragile butterfly, where are you? Comte Saint-Germain, here you are. Finally, I was waiting. For what? Who are you? Where's the Baroness? So many questions, so little time left. My name is Simikurba. Citrain. Liikaa ranska. The reunion is a trap. MacGregor had me to kill you. MacGregor, so soon. Oh shit, fuck, what? Come, a legend like you must have famous last words. Quiet, boy. You seem to know me rather well. Who doesn't know the Comte de Saint-Germain? Famous adventurer, crafty alchemist, fake nobleman. And soon a pitiful corpse. What a shame. And just when I found it. Found what? I cannot tell you that, it's a secret. You're not in position to keep secrets from us. Indeed. Well, I know how to craft invaluable pearls from common ingredients. And I'm pretty sure the kitchen of this manor is all we need. Show us. What do I get in return? A final game of cards. Very well. My assistant can gather the ingredients for the alchemical process while we play. A brilliant idea. What? I bring back some wine. I'm not equipped for this. Lad, mix a bottle of vinegar with a pinch of black powder, 2 eggs and a spoon of camphor. Go, son, and don't mess this up. Olisiko mun pitänyt kiinnittää huomiota siihen, mitä mun pitää tehdä? Because I fucking didn't. You were here a few weeks ago. Oh mon dieu, what are you going to do? Mr. vanished this afternoon as if she knew what was going to happen. Listen, this won't end well unless we work together. Your master is stalling the inevitable, but it won't work for long. We need to help him. I don't have all the ingredients the master said, but I can prepare something that will smell terribly. Just keep the ruffians out of this room. Go keep things calm and I'll try to think up a plan. Onneksi mun ei tarvi muistaa. Ilmeisesti. But we can still cheat doodles. Mikä cheatti meillä on nyt niinku... What a win! Very impressive, Comte. Did you see, Bertrand? Well, of course you didn't see anything, you oaf. Too busy drooling down your shirt. Comte, I hope the servant is making good progress with my pearls. It certainly smells terrible. Bertrand, go check on my pearls in the other room. I will be sick if I go in there. You're such a pathetic lump. No need to bother this young man. It's much too early to do anything. Fine. Let's play again whilst your servant tends to my pearls. Smell of my little recipe is making me sick. The bottle is finished already. I will explain the way they were talking to each other. The Baroness would be horrified. Ai niin, vittu nyt mun pitää säätää noinkin vielä. Anokset kovenee. No panic. It's far more fun than playing with my dim-wit companions. Noin niin tietää, että me kusetetaan sitä. Let's go again. Another win for you, Comte. I must say, this game is beginning to bore me. If only one of my companions posed a legitimate challenge. Wake up, Bertrand! Jesus Christ. I don't know what you're doing, but I wasn't born yesterday. This duplicate deck in your hand. You're a cheat, aren't you? Goddamn right I am. What of it? I understand they're going to kill us either way. The train treats this poor aide worse than a dog, and mutiny is bound to happen. Perhaps we'd quicken the process a little. Boy, are you forgetting someone? Come pour me a drink. What? Miksi mä laitan sen taskuun? Why would I do this? Well, now that's enough. Your assistant was looking at Bertrand's cards, but hold the wine. You'll die here now, you little cheat. You've lost an impressive amount of money, I agree. But why do I think I'm the one who cheated you? Perhaps consider what's going on beneath your own nose. Ja mä ajattelin, että me niinku siis päätytään tohon kyllä, mutta mä en ajatellut, että mä vaan omatoimisesti tungelen sinne. Like in Bertrand's pockets. Eh? Eh? Bertrand, come here. A stacked deck. Alas, seems your accomplice has grown resentful. No hyvä, että sen palvelija on fuck it. Ei ole meidän palvelija. That was a close one. I'm impressed you intuitively understood my plan. You make a wonderful apprentice, son. There's a maid in the other room. I'm sure she will be fine. They're all gone. Let's leave quietly. We don't want to draw too much attention. Ja hirveä munaravi veke sieltä. Chapter 2. The Child. All men are by nature free. You have therefore an undoubted liberty to depart whenever you please, but we'll have many and great difficulties to encounter in passing the frontiers. 1 hour, 1 eternity later. I was not expecting MacGregor to be after us so quickly. I hope the Comte and the boy are safe. I'm sure they are. Yes, Baroness oli mukana tässä kupletissa. Here come the water relief. Baroness, you're here, my butterfly. I was so scared for you, my little pamplemousse. Melchior, my valet, told me you were ambushed at my manor. We're fine now, but it was a near thing. Please, young man, look after this old fool for me, will you? He's reckless. Now, young man, you must have had quite a fright. Indeed. As you should be. The Comte is a dangerous man. You need to be extremely careful. With him, you will enter a world of riches and power, but the higher you go, the more danger you will meet. You may not believe the ridiculous Baroness, but at least believe your friend Irene. What? I'm not the only one who will play tricks on you in the future. You need to be prepared. I'm part of a small but very powerful group of people who want the content to succeed. You almost got killed in the manor. Our enemies are quicker than I expected. But we will not let them surprise us again. The Comte is a good cheat, but he doesn't know everything. You need to learn your own tricks. Take this. Hello there, lad. I have good news. The magician asked around about Theodore's whereabouts. He's hiding in Corsica. I don't really like the idea of visiting the godforsaken island either. But if you want to know the truth about the 12 bottles of milk, this is our next stop. But before we go, a couple of things. Firstly, we need to share our gains with the magician. I will give what I can, you should too. Oh, and one more thing. The magician mentioned he has some kind of challenge for you. You should speak with him. Well, goddamn. Mä en tiedä mitä toi antoi mulle, mutta ehkä se selviää. Baroness, the evening and night saw enchanting. Shall we walk? Ilman, kun se kävelee hassusti. How was the harvest this time? The Comte said you would leave 200. Comte said he would leave 200. What can you spare for yourself? On meidän niinku yhteiset rahat. We appreciate it. Might not look like it, but we changed the world. It's money. I promise you. We've been contacting other camps. Our money is used in all of the south of France now. That's what's left for us, but we're happy with that. You completed 1,070 livres to our cause. While you're here, would you like to play a game? It's a very simple game to improve your dexterity. I want you to toss this card in my hat. Aika tarkka saa olla. You continue to impress. Would you like to continue? Mä en välttämättä niinku kusetukset lasken, mutta niinku siis... fuck. I cocked it up. Fuck! Tässä pitää ite vetää niinku siis ite vaikuttaa tuohon, miten tuo liikkuu, jos niinku se menee ihan super nopeasti tonne, mutta se myös rupeaa laskee ite tossa noin. Sitten se on just tosi vaikea. Se pitäisi saada niinku aina samalla vauhilla kautta volyymille vedettyä aina suoraan tonne noin. Koska jos sä rupeat hidastelemaan liikaa, niin sit sä rupeat tipahtelemaan toi. Sain nää achievementit tossa, kun mä vedin 3 putkeen niitä, mutta mä en tiedä, tuleeko se jotain muuta. Treenataan korttien käsittely, jos ei muuta. Fair enough, now I see. Before you try again, let me pick up these cards. I don't want to lose any. I assume you want to keep practicing. Very well then. If you don't want to give it on the go, come on, fine. No, temppu se on sekin kyllä joo, mutta... Mä en tiedä, onko tää nyt ihan semmonen, milloin sä voit kusettaa jengiä. Eikä siitäkin voi niinku siis lyödä vetoa tietysti, mutta... Ei se välttämättä kusetus sulla. Vasta vaan niinku... I have some specific skills. Shall we finish up here now, or would you like to carry on with the magician? Good. Joo, niin, en ollut tänne asti vielä vetänyt siinä, tai demossa, että se on vaan niinku pari tuntia, ja mä vedin monta kertaa, tai huomattavasti hitaammin, kun mä tein kaikennäköisiä testejä siellä, ja oli semmosiakin, että niinku onnistuneesti vedätit porukkaa siellä, mutta jos sä et vienyt niitä kaikkia rahoja, niin sitten oli niinku uudestaan vedettävissä siellä. Ei missään vaiheessa tullut completed noin setit. Valitettavasti tuolle ketään kusetettavana. Barnissa olisi kusetettavana ja bats. Ikeless Mines. Cool Beans. Lähti, niin, sanon melkein sain ajatuksen taas vedettyä loppuun asti. Lähti nopeammin raiteilta kuin mitä mä odotin tossa noin. Ja mä en voi vaikuttaa mihinkään näistä optioista. Nyt yhtäkkiä mä voin pelkästään hiirillä vaikuttaa niistä optioista, mutta... Voi Jesus, tässä on paljon luettavaa. I am going to die. I am going to be deceased. Mitä pidemmällä me pelataan tätä peliä. Se vaikuttaa ainakin tähän mennessä helvetin hyvältä peliltä. Ihan helvetin monen Mika-peli kyllä, mutta... Tää on tämmöstä. Elämä on. Peli jekutti Mikaa. Vähän joo. Se antaa mulle tommosen jonkun niinku Mikamaisen asian, mihin niinku siis uppoutua silleen, että sun pitää muistaa joku 40 miljoonaa eri noita systeemeitä ja sit se onkin silleen, että nyt sä joudutkin lukea tätä niinku siis romaanin 300 sivua per ilta, joka kerta, jos sä haluat pelata tätä streamissä. You dumbass. Olisi pitänyt vaan tyytyä pelaamaan streamin ulkopuolella. God damn it. Mistakes were made. Ei se mitään. Näillä mennään. Huomenna jatketaan. Kyllä. Hope I don't die. Semmonen on Card Shark ja se jatkuu. Semmonen on myös nelinpeli.com. Siellä ne ranskalaiset kusettajatkin on hyvästi